Alexander White, CEO, founder, Minority Baseball Prospects, here in Fort Worth, Texas, with Coach
Quinlin Germany.
I ain't want to mess up his name, man. You know what I mean? But we're here at this school. What school are you the head coach at, Coach?
With Crowley High School near Fort Worth, Texas.
Near Fort Worth, Texas, man. Beautiful facility. We're going to show you guys around. Coach, tell us a little bit about Fort Worth and the surrounding area. How's the baseball here?
I would say this baseball second to none. We've got a few teams that have won state here in the past 20 years or so. The inner city baseball's come a long way. I come from an inner city program, ODY at high school, where we reached the playoffs for the first time in 52 years. Yeah. So we have All-Americans at that school. Baseball is just as good as in the suburbs. So fortunately, I've got the opportunity to come to the suburbs, and we bring some of those players with us, and to be a positive thing and a positive impact for that community.
We're gonna walk around a little bit, Coach. See your great facility. We based in Atlanta, man. We didn't get a chance to see nothing like this too much, especially with a black coach, man. Got an opportunity to serve so many kids, man. Look at this is their take note, Georgia. This is what a locker room setup supposed to look like when we talk about high class facilities. Coach, so this is your first year here. What did you think when you got here and seen these facilities? I'm not sure how your facilities looked before you were here, but what did you think when you got a chance to see this?
Anything negative about the place we came from? For sure. It's home to me.
For sure.
It did a lot of good, great things for me in my career.
Yep.
But I will say that Crowley does things high class, first class style, and these facilities actually will be here for another year, and then they'll tear these down and get some brand new ones. Wow. So what you see here is pretty good, but we're going to be even greater here in the near future.
Yeah, let's keep walking, Coach. This is a great start, man. Our goal is to continue to grow the game of baseball in every city. What we try to find, Coach, is good people. And since the first day we kind of talked, man, it seemed like you are great people, man. You done showed us great hospitality, just been good people, man, and hopefully we can build a big relationship.
What we have over there, first class softball facility, all turfed. We're a 6A program. That's the state's highest qualification, and state's highest classification, and very nice digs for the girls as well. So we believe in Title IX, and we do things with great equality, equity. So they have nice digs over there too. Shout out to Coach Lee and the softball team.
Shout out to the football team out here working crazy earlier today. Here's the indoor facility right here for Crowley High School guys getting work in, following our MVP regional.
This is where we make the magic happen. What you see right now, starting shortstop, Alexander Johnson, a 2027 kid. He's going to be a stud for us. And we come here early in the morning, get here about 9:45, work till about 1 p.m. The guys just get in here and they can stay pretty much as long as they want to. And we work with them for an hour of instruction. But, they got strength, conditioning, skill-specific work, and then they just come here and hack it out in the cages. So it's been a major net gain for us, and we're looking to make a huge impact in our first couple months here.
As we continue to walk, Coach, when we talk about growth, and especially minority schools, high schools, and baseball in general, what do you feel is needed as we continue to grow the game with minorities?
Resources, training, giving guys the ability to have, facilities and have fields and have just a place to work. That's a huge deal. As we look at King Hadley right here, my man, he actually has his own baseball facility in his backyard or something. So speaking of resources, but yeah, giving kids that black and brown kids the ability to go to high class facilities, having the ability to have cages and L screens, just things that we kind of take for granted in the suburbs. Just giving the opportunity to have those things and work safely, because it's all about safety as well. So just giving them the chance to be out here.
Yeah, Coach, we love, when we came out and we talked to Jax Ranger, who is the guy who started Black Boys Play Baseball on Facebook. Guys, follow that if you're not already. It's a small world in this baseball world, but it's a really small world of people who are doing it the right way. So as soon as he recommended you, I shot you a call, and as soon as we talked, we had some similarities, man. And I knew at that point, man, we don't find maybe our Fort Worth guy who gonna head up minority prospects and continue to help us grow in these different areas. When we talk about kids going to college, because that's the ultimate goal, 6A, people expecting guys, after playing at your school to go to college. What is your what do you feel is your goal with getting kids into college, and then ways that you're going to continue to grow and give them opportunities?
Well, I just believe that there's a place for everyone to play. So no matter what level you are, whether it be NAIA, and no offense to NAIA guys, those guys are ballers too.
Yep.
D3, all the way up to getting drafted. I think that everyone has an opportunity to play, and we believe in college placement and finding guys where their GPA matches their skill level and matches all those things. So I think that we do a good job of making sure that guys get the opportunity at the next level.
Let's come and look at this beautiful field. What are the benefits, Coach, of I'm not sure your school before. When I was there, used to be the head coach of Redan, man. I used to work like a crazy man. We was all dirt and grass. What are the benefits you feel for having a beautiful facility like this where it's all turf?
First off, no rainouts. Now we do get the lightning strikes and all those things, and that kind of shuts us down. But no rainouts. The kids have the ability to focus on baseball. They don't have to get out here and rake. Coaches, same thing. They don't have to focus on raking or picking up a shovel or anything like that. We just focus on baseball. And no rainouts. No rainouts. So
I know that's probably the biggest thing. I was a weather forecaster, as a high school coach and trying to get the games in. Last question, Coach. The biggest thing, you being an educator, I was an educator for 14 years. What are the biggest things for minorities you feel, one, in the classroom as we continue to grow? Because that's what we try to tell kids, like you said, here's a place for everybody to play, but you got to have the grades. And a lot of time with our minority kids, the first thing a coach is gonna ask is, what's your GPA? If you're in the classroom, it's a different world. How can we continue to make sure these kids' GPAs are where they need to be?
I'm old school, so I believe in sitting in the front of the class. Treating everybody with respect, treating the teachers with respect. So if we have an instance to where you're on the bubble or things, I also believe in seeing teachers on their office hours or conference periods, sending emails and just being proactive. Don't wait until you're down in the dumps and you're about to get a 65.
Yeah.
Like go to the teacher. I believe hello, my name is Quinlin Germany.
Yes, sir.
I'll be in your economics class, and I want to get an A in this class. If I'm ever not meeting those expectations, you let me know. So the teacher understands what your expectations are. You want to get an A. You want to be an A student, and that kind of sets the standard for where you want to be for the rest of that 6 weeks.
Coach, I think that's big. When I was in college, the first thing I did was sit in the front of the class, and from then, if they ever got below that threshold, they always came to me and said, "Hey, this is much help you need." And what I try to tell parents what they don't understand, no teacher really wants you to fail, right? It makes them look bad, and they're not doing their job. So to all the kids out there that says, that my teacher, man, all teachers really want you to succeed, because when you don't get good grades, the principal coming down on us. Again, Coach, we appreciate you for being. Can't ask for a better host for our MVP regional in Fort Worth. We're going to continue to grow. We appreciate you. Whatever you need, Coach, we're here to support on and off the field, man. We appreciate you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank y'all for coming out, baby.
Yes, sir.